Hey everyone, so how are you? So I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Doctor and Forex Trader. I hope everyone is doing well. So we are here for another live session. As you all know, we are streaming live trading daily and we are trading NAS 100 and we are using 5 minutes time frame and completely price action. Okay, no any other else strategy, right? So what we are doing is we are trying to pass a $10,000 funded challenge completely live in front of you people without hiding, without doing anything behind the curtains. Okay, keeping everything very raw and very clear. So if you want to know in further details, just be with us in the session. We'll be talking regarding trading and regarding other financial aspects. I hope you all are enjoying these sessions, and if you feel they deserve to be liked, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and press the bell icon so that you are notified whenever we host a live session. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start today's session. And then first we'll make our analysis, then we'll be talking regarding other things. Okay, so now my screen is visible to everyone. You are seeing the chart of NAS 100 in front of you. As you know, I start with a recap. Yesterday, due to some duty issues, I was not able to trade and not held a live session, so I didn't hold any live session yesterday. So these were the day before yesterday. We didn't got any entry, so we were not able to take any trade. Okay, let's clear all the previous drawings. Let's see the dashboard. It's same equity 10128, no changes as we have not took any trade in this, right? So as usual, we'll start with making the analysis. We'll shift to 1 day time frame. I hope you all remember what did I told you. I told you that it's a nice pattern forming on the 4-hour chart and it is going to shoot upward, and you can see how beautifully it shooted upwards. There are very high chances it may go for another higher high. Okay, so although on 1 day time frame the bias is not very much clear, but if you compare it 50-60%, it's 60% towards bullish side, right? Now we'll shift to 4-hour time frame. So as what I said, it's exactly same thing happened. I told you that this is a great double bottom happening. It beautifully happened, it beautifully retested, and then a great candle, and now there are very high chances it may shoot upwards, but you can't see anything very clearly until it has happened. Okay, so my bias for 4-hour chart is also clear, almost bullish. Now 1 hour time frame, what we can see is, again, if you compare it on short term, it's higher highs, higher lows. Clear? Okay, now we'll be shifting to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is the 15 minutes time frame you are seeing. This is one of the major time frame for us. Why? Because we are making an important levels on this time frame, right? So you draw your levels, then I'll draw mine, and then match with me. Were you able to have same levels or not? So this is one level, very clear to everyone, I hope. In fact, you can broad it a little. And one more level is a quite, it's almost a good level also. This is also okay. Next, this one. Okay, it's kind of a zone, we can see, right? So these three are current levels for us. As we'll be streaming, we may make some other levels also depending on the market price action, right? Now we'll be shifting to the 5 minutes time frame on which we are trading as usual. So nothing very much, very simple strategy we have. If this is our level, we'll wait for a double bottom on a bullish engulfing candle, retest, then this as a target. Similar from this level, right? One more. If it straight up shoots from here, then a double top, or maybe breakout also. That time will tell. Currently, we have these three analysis for us. If this is a bearish, let's make it red, right? So our job is over. We have decided that strategy, this trade analysis for today, what we have to see in market, that's it. If anything corresponding to this we see, we'll take the action. Otherwise, we'll just keep our hands on hands and keep sitting. Okay. So today I shared a trade on Telegram in my paid signals group. This was the trade. I also posted in the free channel. This was a nice 1:2 trade and it's heading towards the target. Let's hope it may hit the target. CHF JPY, right? This was the analysis which I shared on Instagram also. Till now we hadn't got any entry because it was breakout, but we haven't done any retest. Okay, but this time we had a proper retest this candle, and now it shooted upwards, and I am pretty much confident that it'll hit the target. Those who took this trade, congratulations, right? So this is the chart for NAS 100 for today. Alright, so now anyone having any doubt, any questions, want to ask anything, you are free to ask whatever your doubt is regarding trading, regarding funded accounts, or regarding any other thing related to your financial aspects. You are free to have a chat with me. Okay. I am sitting today on the screen. I don't have to think what happened in the past or what will happen in future, right? I just have to trade market right now. That's it. My today's trade will never depend on what happened in past few days or past months or year or anything, and not depends on what happen in future. Okay. Every single trade is an independent trade. Every single trading day is an independent day, independent of any other thing. Okay. That's so simple. You can't think that we haven't traded from past few days or we have a losing streak from past few days. That does not interfere in your trading system at all. Okay. When you are making your trading system, I don't think it will contain that what happened yesterday will depend my trading system today, right? It will never be like this. So your trades, your trading ideas should always be free of any bias, right? Hello, how are you? So my main motto is always keep your trading very simple. Don't make it complicated, okay? Your results will be good. But if you make it complicated, it's not guaranteed. I'm good, thanks for asking. You should be very calm and composed. You should not be impulsive in trading, okay? Always think twice before taking any decision. Always think before taking any decision. Are you in your sane mind? Are you thinking logically? Or is it just an impulsive behavior that you will regret a seconds later after taking the decision? So always be doubly sure without before taking any decision, before taking any trade, before making any entry, before making any exit. Right? Yep, it's at 7:45 something government Bailey speaks. So there's a high impact news today. We have to be little careful. If you want it on swing, then wait for a breakout above this level. It can become a nice trade, or this level, but wait for the closing, okay? It seems bullish, although, but if you talk regarding intraday, this is a good level which is right now it's holding, okay? So either wait for a breakout and a retest, then you can assume this as a target. Although what I feel is, and I very well nicely feel seeing the charts, it will shoot up to this level, then face a little rejection and trap all the sellers and then shoot up, okay? Just remember my words, what I am saying. It will trap all the sellers thinking that it is a resistance zone, and then it will shoot up. Just observe it. We'll see tomorrow what happens. I think it has hit the target. Little left. So you remember, just see how beautifully Bitcoin reacted. What I was saying, I was telling you at this point it will shoot up, and see, it took resistance exactly at 48,000 almost. Now, very very high chances it will shoot upwards. Good evening, brother. How are you doing? Nice to see you back in the session. What do you think is right now happening if this closes at the bullish pin bar? It will trap buyers. This is a zone and it's a bullish pin bar. Many people will think, let's buy. It's a buy signal. Sometime it's work, but mostly time it manipulates. It will straight fall down. It will trap all the buyers who have put their stop losses down there. That's why there was a man. I also told sometime yesterday, not yesterday, I think day before or that day before from that yesterday. Dr. David Paul, what he used to say is always put your entries where the people will put as stop loss. Market makers work like this only. They are, looking for the liquidation sweep. And this I told you, and previously also, the level which is clearly visible to everyone is the most manipulated level. Yeah, yesterday I was having some emergency case. I was not able to come. Orthopedics is a branch in which you have to deal with a lot of emergencies. People come with lot of fractures, road traffic accidents. So there are commitments toward the hospital, and that is always my primary aim. Okay, so that's why I was not able. And you have to, adapt to this. Sometimes I will not be able to come to the session, and I posted in the telegram that I will not be able to come live today. When we keep sitting, we keep observing the charts. With time, you will get to know how NAS 100 behaves, right? People out there, like who are with me in this session, when you will be observing the charts with utmost dedication for this 1 hour, you will get to know a lot of things about NAS 100, how it behaves, at particular levels. Even you can make your own technical strategy if you are, a good observer with time. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I was listening to a podcast of a trader. She was a girl. She was saying she is profitable, but you can't trust anyone for sure. But what she was saying, what things were almost accurate that I also had experienced. And what does she said that hit me most was she was an intraday trader. But how many trades she was taking in a month is just 5 or 6 trades, right? Even the time frame was just 5 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Still she was taking 5 to 6 trades in a month, right? So this is what I keep on telling you people also, that it's never the quantity, it's always the quality. It doesn't matter that you have to take daily trade. Never. It never matters. Even if you're taking a one good trade in a month and you're gaining just by risking 2% and managing to make 4%, 5%, that's also enough. It's never written in books that you have to take a daily trade. It's never like this. Always take trades when you have setups. Never come in, having a prior thinking before sitting in the market. Yes, this today for sure I'll be getting a trade. No. Even from past 10 days, even if you haven't taken any trade, don't think it like this. Never. Like right now, we haven't traded from past few days for 4 5 trading sessions. We haven't taken any trade. Does that mean that I am now eager to take any trade? Or I am having any anxiety or any FOMO? No. Yesterday, I know very well that the pattern which I told you day before yesterday will work and NAS 100 will boom for sure. But I was not having time, I was not particularly available. So I just simply avoided. You have some rules. Today in the afternoon, I was seeing this thing. I just opened a chart on my mobile for a few minutes and I just observed this. See how beautifully it was a pattern which I keep on telling you people. That buying selling pressure and that proper candle of buying. You can have taken a good trade from here. Keeping a stop loss this. A nice 1:1.5 or 1:2 trade. It formed. But you can't break your rules because these things will keep on happening in the market regularly. If I build this habit taking random trades at whatever time, I'll be seeing many opportunities will be coming on my screen. But you can't take every opportunity. You have to have proper rules. Sometimes following the rules may feel bad on a short term basis, but on a long term base, you will always feel good. But you are doing something right. You are following the rules. You are in discipline. These things feel bad when in short term, if you think right now, if I think for 1 minute, I may think that I was not able to take any trade today. I am feeling sad due to my rules. I was not having particular confluences or anything. But on long term, you will find it good. You will find it self satisfying that you are following the rules. You are in discipline. And these are the things that matter most in trading, right? Technical analysis matters the least. I told you that NAS 100 is new for me also because I have started trading this with you people only 1 or 2 months back. I haven't traded NAS 100 in past a few times maybe, but not this much regularly that I have chosen this single instrument. For trading a one single instrument, you have to know inside out of that instrument, right? You can't be just bluffing around. So right now what matters is our psychology good? Are we doing any blunders? Are we doing any mistakes? No, our psychology is good. Am I taking any random trades? No, I am not taking any random trades. Am I oversizing? No, I am not oversizing. You can watch past 30 40 live sessions in even a single session if I have oversized my position. Never it happened. Am I taking any random trade? Never it happened. Am I doing over the position? No. Am I taking revenge trades? Never. So these things matter the most. Technicals is the least important part in trading that anyone can manage, right? With time, you will for sure get a technical strategy, but with time, it is not a guarantee that you will get a psychological strategy, right? To keep your mind calm and composed. So, always mainly focus on keeping your psychology good. Even if your strategy is having a less win rate, with psychology, you can manage to be survive in the market. Right now, what we are doing, we are surviving, we are very well surviving. I think only once we have gone in the loss, or maybe not even once also. So these things matter more in trading, right? More than the technicals, more than the chart analysis. So at 7:45 is the news today. So there may be a huge impact. It's good that right now we are out of the market and we haven't taken any trade. And I'm trying something, very new and very unique privately. If I feel it'll, and right now I'm trying it with demo account only because I'm trying, something literally very unique. If that thing comes out to work, it'll be just amazing. So for 1 month, I'll try it with demo account, then I'll see if it really works or not. Because for me, right now, demo and personal trading both are okay. 99% my psychology is okay, but still 1 2% I may also, do some blunder. It's quite possible. That's why I'm currently trying something, completely new. So I'm using a demo account. And if I get a good progress and I get good result, I'll show you people also. If that thing works, that will change the perspective of trading completely. For me, and sure. Brother, I think today or tomorrow na, I'll try to post a video. Many people have asked me how to calculate pips, how to calculate position sizing. I'll make a short video of 5 6 minutes and we'll try to clear each and everything about this so that you people never have any doubt again after for this thing. Okay. Although lot sizes and things are different for everyone, so I suggest people's to take a very small position size trade. Okay, such that you get the idea of your broker that how much points and how much pips matters. There was one person who was asking me to mentor, you know, are you here right now? I'm just asking if you can hit a provide a thumbs up or anything like this so that I may get to know are you here or not. You messaged me on Telegram regarding mentorship. That's why I'm asking. I think you are not here. Okay. Yes. Just hold on for a second. I had an important call coming. Yep. So it is shooting for the target. Feel it will hit the target soon. So what do you want to ask, brother? That for equity? So there was no much impact, right, of the news. We are just simply waiting for our turn if we get anything or not. That's great. 90% trading is this only. If you manage to learn having patience, your trading career will, take a very high jump. More than patience, you need peacefulness, calmness, no anxiety, thinking this, that. No, everything is rubbish. Keep realistic goals in your mind and just keep moving forward. So sometimes these things work also. This was a bullish pin bar and it was a level, so it managed to rise and it gave almost a 1 is to 2 trade. If someone, those people who would have took it, not with us, outside. But majority of the time it's a manipulation. It hits the stop loss. While waiting, you can do multiple things. First, let's make a trading plan for everyone. Okay. I'll provide you the blanks, you have to fill it yourself. First and most important for everyone, decide one instrument. Right? First and foremost. Second, decide a fix session, fix 1 or 2 hour per day. Right? These two are the most necessary things for your trading plan. Third, decide your confluences, depending on your strategy. Right? Fourth, decide a fixed time frame. Don't shift in between the time frames such that you are looking market on 5 minutes and then suddenly you decide, no, I'll take a trade on 1 minute. Never. Decide a fixed range of stop loss for a day. Clear? Sixth, fixed range means if you are very highly confident regarding a setup, go with the maximum possible part of your range, right? And if you are least confident on setup, such that if you have 4 confluences and if all the 4 confluences you are ticking, then you can go with the highest possible risk. And if you are having a 1 or 2, suppose don't take any trade on 2 confluences, suppose you are having 3 confluences, then go with a less amount. Okay, so your fixed range of stop loss should be fixed for a day. Clear? These are the main things which you should have in your trading plan, and that depends on your strategy, your trading style, and everything. Right? This is so simple to make your trading plan. You can see here that all of these things are fixed for me, and I am always doing same things. One instrument, it is NAS 100. Fixed session, New York session. Fixed 1 or 2 hours, that's also fixed. Fixed time frame, it's our 5 minutes time frame. Fixed range, yes, 0.5 to 1.2%. You can see in all these trades, you can always see there is never a trade in which I have lost more than $120 or 1.2%. Never. Right? So this is the control you should have on yourself, your trading plan. This will make things easy for you, less anxious. You will be peaceful. Yes, very good evening, brother. How are you doing? So came late today? Yeah, so see, today this thing worked. This simple bullish pin bar from a good support. If it would be a engulfing candle, we could have think of it. But it was not an engulfing candle, so it was out of our plans. So I don't have any FOMO that I missed this trade. No, it was not my trade. How can I miss if it is not mine? Simple. I have a strategy, I have a trading idea for today, and if it same thing is not happening, then how can you say that you missed? It was never yours. Simple. Like if now our plan is a simple breakout and a retest, then I can look for it. But right now nothing is for me here. All these ideas are finished. Delete them. Clear? I think now it is the impact of news coming. And for news also, you don't have to go in so detail or anything. Just simple see if there is any red event, just try to stay away from market on that day. And that too, mainly Nas 100 depends on US dollar. Today it's a GBP pair news, right? So there was not much impact on Nas 100. You can see there is not much impact. Simple. So I keep on repeating things because I want you to imbibe same things in your mind once and all. That's why I keep on saying same things, because trading is about such some few things only. If you remember few things, you can do achieve wonders. That two main thing that everyone once used to say was a very simple thing: don't do over trading, don't do revenge trading, and don't do over position sizing. That's it. If you follow these two three, and always use stop loss, if you follow just simple these two three rules, you can achieve a greater success in trading. And as always, I keep on saying my trading will always be boring. Don't expect me to sit here and daily give you enjoyment regarding anything, or doing any oversizing and opening big trades to show you. No, I will not do this. I will never do this. I will only take trade whenever I will be confident. Otherwise, never. And when will I be confident? When my all confluences will be tick. Always treat trading as a freedom. Don't make it a foundation. Try to keep your screen time as much less as possible. Your results will be as good as possible. Believe me. If you keep on looking on the trades, on the charts, the trading success is inversely proportional to this. This thing every people, everyone get with time. I'm here, I'm sharing you from my experience. Believe me, keep faith on me. I won't be, misguiding you. And while waiting, if you're waiting on the trading screen for your analysis, for your strategy, for your pattern, do good things. And meanwhile, read good books, read any other thing, watch any knowledgeable podcast, or you keep your charts running on the side. Use this time, okay? Initially, for few months, you should observe the charts such that you get to know how this instrument behaves. But after that, if after 1 year or 2 years, if you think now you have understood enough and you have got your profitable strategy and your mindset is calm, then you do these things while waiting. Do something productive. And don't hesitate to hit the like button if you like the analysis, if you like the live streaming. Your like encourages me that I am doing something good. Although I know I'm sharing everything very real, but still, there's an acknowledgement. If you have any doubts, any questions, anything you want to ask, you're free to ask. Don't hesitate. I'm here for you people. Try to grasp as much things you can. Depends on your strategy. If you're profitable using an indicator, it may be helpful. For me, you can see I'm not using anything. I'm just simply trading support and resistance. That's it. If you are profitable, don't worry. If you are until you are profitable, everything is good, right? But if it not making profitable, then you don't even need any answer from me. There are many people who, suggest strategies based on indicators. I don't know, I haven't find any winning strategy using any indicator till now. But it may be possible, maybe not. So that depends on your forward testing, not even on back testing. I mean, launched a strategy, the surgeon's cut, that was properly based on an indicator. It was okay, but it was not giving much satisfying results, so I stopped it. I didn't got you what you are trying to say. Try this post session means. Brother, you try it. I don't have enough time for trying something like this. It is sounding very complicated. Now I am just using price action. That's it. If you are confident, if you are having good results, keep on following it. No, we will not buy. No, Mr. Shane, we will not take any trade. It is not a proper retest. It may shoot upwards, but for me, it's not a proper retest. Even if this candle is green, it's not a retest. If next candle is green and closes above these candle, you may say it's a retest. We can think of it. Okay, it has achieved the target. That's great. Yep, it has achieved the target. Nice. Yeah, it's for the paid members trade, brother. Trade logic I shared on Instagram a few days back. I think day before yesterday. Brother, I'll request you don't try to complicate things over here. Keep things simple, right? We are using price action. You analyze these strategies. It will not happen in a single trade, okay? You need a data, and that too forward testing data for at least 5 6 months if you are doing an indicator based trading, right? Hello. Yeah, that paid thing has hit the target. Just please refresh the post. Okay. So I've asked my team member, he'll update it on the Telegram. The target is hit. So if we have any green candle that closes above these of any green candle, that will be a buy signal for us. So you are asking for the trade logic. Good evening, friend. Let's explain your trade logic for this trade. Just see it here. We picked this trade from this point. Why? You can see that simple selling and buying pressure which I keep on explaining. I don't think I have to explain the same thing again and again. That was a clear cut trade from this point, right? Although it worked out a little late, but for us the trade was set up here only. And what exactly at this point happened was, see the same thing, buying selling pressure, simple, this nice green candle, that was a confirmation, and shoot. I have told some things earlier also, but you people are not getting it. What will you do by knowing my profit? Just tell me one thing, then I'll tell you what is my profit for this trade. Why are you mesmerized by these things? I got a profit of $202 of one of my funded account. Okay. Now tell me what happened. What did you get to know? Are you feeling good or anything? Change this thinking. This is the thinking that people, take benefit of. This is a psychology thing that people use to make businesses. Yeah, we can consider it as a resistance. You're right. I have told you that these are always the zones. Okay. In trading, it's never a simple calculated by a scale thing that this much centimeter here, this much this. No, it's never like this. It's always a zone. I felt it was a good zone. Why? Because let me explain you by each point. You could have broadened it also. No problems. Like this also. Did anything change? Nothing. You can make one zone here also. No problem. It's just a simple zone, okay? For this to be a sell trade, you know what? I would have to draw it here. Clear? And still, I'll show you something. See, the closing of this candle, this red, is above this candle. Okay, so this was not an engulfing candle for me. So I would not have took this trade still also. Okay, and if this candle formed, then what would I have waited is I would have waited for a double top. Clear? This would be a trade only if this red candle is an engulfing candle, otherwise not. Absolutely. I told you either it would be a bearish engulfing candle or it would be a double top. Here nothing was, pause. You can see nothing is formed. Not engulfing, not double top. If you see it on shorter time frame, you will see this thing, but not on 5 minutes time frame. See, it's a triple top on 1 minute, right? But as I told you, I never switch on between the time frames. This is the same example which I was just saying you that your rules may suck sometime. You may feel that these are little hard, but on long term you will always feel confident whenever you will be following these rules. So you have to follow your rules no matter what happens. You know what? Even if you just pick this one strategy of mine, which I have just explained you again and again, this today in CHF this one strategy is also enough for you to make enough money in this market, right? Just see how beautifully things are following. You can see on Bitcoin also how beautifully that thing worked, right? Just you have to main thing is keep patience. I'm also giving funded account 2% done. 2 time I went into -3 and now +2 first time. Now I am gaining confidence and fear is going. That's very much great. Keep on going, keep on doing good thing. All the very best. I wish you clear your challenge. You get your funded account and make good profits in it. No, no intraday trading in Indian markets. I don't have time for intraday. That's why I shift to Forex. Intraday Indian you can do only with 5 minutes, 15 minutes. If you go on bigger time frame, it becomes a positional or swing trade. Yes, absolutely. You have to wait very patiently for the correct time and then do the perfect or the best execution you can do. And it's always peaceful and calmful, okay? It's not so sudden, it's not so aggressive. Market gives you a very, good quantity of time to decide to take the trade. Yes, for intraday, it's good you go for 5 minutes time frame in Indian market. I feel it'll rise from here, but it's out of the rules, so not interested for taking the trade because we don't have any engulfing candle here. So we'll wait for just one or two candles. If we get any entry, we'll take the trade, otherwise, we'll leave the session. So if this candle closes red and next candle closes green above this, then only we'll be taking the entry, otherwise we'll leave the session. So we'll wait for just one more candle. That's it. Right, so this is the last candle we will be waiting for today. If we get the entry, we'll take the trade, otherwise just leave it. Criteria is simple. This candle closes above this red candle, right? Nothing else. If this candle closes above this zone, then also we can wait for one more candle, for a green candle that closes as an engulfing candle. So I think if this closes something like this only, we will wait for one more candle. If it closes above this, we will look for an entry, but not right now. So I'm closing the camera right now. My trading time is at max till 9 p.m. Okay, and I'm seeing something happening today. Maybe we can get a trade, but not right now. Okay, we'll wait for one or two more candles, maximum till 9 p.m. If we get any entry, I'll surely update. Otherwise, we'll close it. Okay, so I'm just closing the camera and I'm here only. So we are still waiting. So, what I am feeling right now is something like this can happen as I am seeing something, but it will be out of our trading time. So, I think now I should close this session. It's no point of waiting or breaking our rules. Our rules are stick to 9 p.m. I will not take any trade. So, this was a nice session. We'll meet again tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care, friends. Your host.